Live from the heart of Western Massachusetts, this is Western Mass News at 6 p.m.
A water main break in Holyoke. Coming up on Western Mass News, we are learning how many homes have been affected. Concerns with fire hydrants in the city of Holyoke after a massive house fire over the weekend. I'm Caroline Powers. Coming up on Western Mass News, we're getting answers on how the city's water department is making sure all fire hydrants are in good working order.
And tonight we dig deeper into the ongoing lawsuit stemming from a summer crash in New Hampshire that took the lives of 7 motorcyclists. Ahead, new answers on the driver at the center of that crash. We begin, however, with a breaking news update on the nationwide vaping issue. The state's Department of Public Health says 5 additional people have been diagnosed with vaping-related illnesses, and a 14th vaping death has been reported in the U.S. Welcome to Western Mass News at 6. I'm Beth Ward. Chris is off tonight. Officials say 2 of those Massachusetts cases have been confirmed and the other 3 are probable. The statewide total of reported cases now stands at 10. Meantime, hundreds of cases all across the U.S. have been confirmed to have lung injury that is linked to e-cigarette use. We'll have more on this situation tonight as new details develop. Questions and concerns remain after a family of 6 lost their home in a massive house fire in Holyoke Saturday evening. The fire department said that they ran into some challenges as they battled the smoke and flames for hours. Western Mass News reporter Caroline Powers is live in Holyoke after getting answers on issues with the city's fire hydrants. Caroline?
Beth, the Holyoke Fire Department says when they got on scene Saturday evening, the entire home was engulfed from the front porch to the roof line. This was a big, fast-moving fire, but there were also some challenges that first responders faced with the city's fire hydrants.
This was a battle from the beginning.
This was the scene along Fairfield Avenue in Holyoke Saturday evening. Smoke and flames taking over a large single-family home.
The construction elements in these houses are old style balloon frame construction, which has they have channels in the walls that run from the basement all the way to the roof line, which are ready avenues for fire to travel once it started.
Captain Kevin Kavanack tells Western Mass News within 10 minutes of being on scene, the deputy made everyone evacuate and go into defensive tactic. As responders tried to use fire hydrants, they faced several problems due to the city's aging and undersized water lines.
The fire hydrant that is closest to the house here had low volume and low pressure. And we had a fire hydrant that was across from the one that we were using over here break when we tried to use that one, so that wasn't usable.
Firefighters found themselves running a hose line down Fairfield Ave over to the corner of Nonotuck and Lincoln Streets to reach a bigger water main.
There were some challenges, yeah. It was a time-consuming venture to get those elements in place.
Holyoke Mayor Alex Morse says hearing about these roadblocks is concerning. Earlier this year, he proposed a $13.4 million plan to fix areas of the city that historically have low water pressure. That plan is in the design phase right now. But after Saturday night's fire,
I think at this point is expediting it as soon as possible. So we did get the funds approved earlier this year, and we'll work with the water department and the team to make sure that we expedite this as soon as possible. But in the meantime, again, making sure that all hydrants are operable.
And I did speak with David Conti, the Holyoke water manager, on the phone this afternoon. He says they will be addressing the concerns that many people have regarding fire hydrants. They're going to be sending crews out to Fairfield Avenue and the surrounding areas, checking all of the fire hydrants. They'll be flushing them at night and addressing any concerns. They're also going to be putting together a map that highlights any fire hydrants with a limited capacity for fire protection. They'll be sharing that with the Holyoke Fire Department so they can have a better plan when responding to local fires. We're live in Holyoke. I'm Caroline Powers for Western Mass News.